All right, good day. We are back. We are wrapping up task 1. Today we look at question 5 and question 6. Question 5. How can an integrated supply chain management approach influence any revision to the existing model? All right, so we're looking at UCAM, Iscpdi, assignment brief, question 5 and 6. So how can an integrated supply chain approach influence any revision to the model? Remember, we would have spoken about making some revisions to the model. All right, the challenges the organization would have faced would influence the new shape of this model, right, or of your supply chain configuration. However, an integrated concept will also influence the look of your supply chain model. All right, so let me read my guideline. Integrating the supply chain will support the network. All right, and when we say integrating, we're talking about we're talking about connecting with each other. All right, not operating in silos, and information technology can facilitate that arrangement. I want to say as well, when you integrate, it's easier to collaborate. So integration creates that opportunity or that platform to collaborate. What is collaboration? Collaboration is working together, solving problems together, all right, promoting more of a win-win concept or win-win outcome, all right. So integrating the supply chain will support the network, helping it to better meet its long-term objectives or its long-term goals, whatever it might be. Collaboration will be encouraged, at all stages of the procurement cycle. All right. So an integrated approach will encourage collaboration at every stage of your procurement cycle. The procurement cycle involves all those stages in acquiring goods and services. All right, so I'll share a link later on with the procurement cycle for those of you who aren't aware. Right. Now, I want to say this as well at the end. This may lead to vertical integration strategies, which will see, for example, Coca-Cola or Starbucks owning and controlling distribution hubs and supplier sources or supply sources. So an integrated approach will encourage collaboration, right? It will encourage problem solving, all right? And it may also lead to strategies like vertically backward integration and vertically forward integration. All right, because if I want to promote integration, it will encourage me again to take some ownership upstream. So take control of one of my major suppliers, all right, one of my first tier suppliers, or have some kind of partnership with them, right? Or merger. It can be a merger, all right? Why? Because my philosophy or my long-term goal is to promote integration within my supply chain. So if I'm promoting integration, it may lead to the company adopting those vertical integration strategies, which we discussed some time ago, right? So I hope you capture that. So I think vertical integration strategy should be given all the attention here, right? If you can come up with some other strategies, right, that would be linked back to integration, which would have influenced the shape of your supply chain configuration or the shape of your supply chain, then you can share, all right? But for me, it's easier to discuss it in the context of vertically backward integration and vertically forward integration, right? So one more time, the integration and integrated approach, right, will encourage collaboration, right? It will encourage problem solving. It will encourage teams working together, all right, solving problems together through quality circles. In terms of the influence on the model, well, that whole idea may lead to vertically backward integration or vertically forward integration. Because if I want to collaborate, if I want 100% integration, if I want 100% integration and involvement, taking control of your business is probably the most amount of control I can get, right? Because I'm in charge, right? I have total visibility. All right. Question 6, conclusions and recommendations, which should eventually choose one model for the organization to adopt. All right. So you can come up with an argument, must be justified, right, on one particular model. All right, because you're proposing 2 and you may want to eventually adopt 1. All right, and you give a reason for adopting that one model. In your conclusion, you could also give an overview of what you would have discussed before. You can kind of bring closure to that part of the report, in your conclusion. All right. So that's it, question 5 and question 6. I hope that is clear. If it's not, we can talk about it. All right. Thank you.